Okay, there's an intriguing athlete that will take part in the MECCA XVIII event at Canterbury Park coming up on April 23rd.
On the boxing card for fight night will be a Minnesota native who stands out in the ring in more ways than one. Fox 9's Dawn Mitchell has the story.
Tucked away in the basement of an old church in Duluth lies the heart of a champion and the fighting spirit of Minnesota's only professional female boxer. And while the old musty church basement seems fitting for training an up-and-coming boxer, most would consider Amy Lemenager's path to the ring unusual, but not Minnesotans.
So I was playing hockey, and I wanted to play college hockey more than anything. And I was probably 12 or 13, and I knew if I wanted to be at that level, I had to be in better shape. And my dad boxed in college, so he knew it was a good workout. No intentions of fighting or getting into the ring, just using it as like a workout, and ended up loving it.
It seemed like the perfect 1-2 punch. She was a star goalie for Proctor Hermantown's Mirage, and boxing workouts were helping her be fierce in the cage. But soon, Amy's dream of playing D1 hockey was taken away, and a new one flourished.
I had a knee injury, which ended my hockey career, and so I stuck with boxing instead of hockey.
She's now Amy Hard Hands Lemenager with her next professional bout April 23rd at Canterbury in Shakopee. The 24-year-old is currently ranked 8th in the world as a middleweight by the WIBA. She's Minnesota's only female boxer and the first from Duluth.
It's not that crazy to me, just because Minnesota, there isn't a ton of female boxers. That's a big reason I went pro. As an amateur, I kind of ran out of opponents. I was having to travel really far distances in order to you know, find opponents and get sparring and have fights. I ended up going pro, and I'm really hoping more females get into it and are eventually going pro, and I'm able to have some more fights.
This is not where her professional journey ends. Around town, Amy is known as the hockey player, the boxer, but also as officer.
My boxing gym growing up from when I was younger, it was on Superior Street in kind of a not great area of town, and I saw officers coming and interacting with the kids at my gym. I'm from a background where I didn't have a lot of interaction with police officers growing up, so I didn't really know a lot about them, but when I saw their interactions with the kids at the gym, it really made an impact on me.
And her fellow officers are huge supporters of her boxing career.
They call me Hard Hands because that's my boxing, hard hand, soft heart. So they like to mess with me a little bit, but they're all very, very supportive. A bunch of them will be down at my fight.
And now Amy even serves the very community that inspired her.
It's my dream job. I love it. It's super rewarding. This is actually my district where we are now. So I get to really be in the middle of it and interact with some of the kids from the gym, you know, going on just field activity, putting myself on calls where I can interact with some of the kids and people of this part of the Duluth, and yeah, it's amazing. I wouldn't choose any other job.
Hard hands, soft heart. Dawn Mitchell, Fox 9 Sports.